There's people now that are like, I want to help you. I want to help you. Let me help you. I'm trying to contact to help you. If you're not willing to help the children, if you're not talking about the children, if you're not constantly trying to bring people back to the children, if you are not doing anything to triage the situation, I'm 30, about to be 31 years old. If we were in an emergency room and there was a situation with a baby that was 7 and I'm standing there at 31 years old, who are you taking first? Triage. Who are you taking first? You taking me or are you taking the 7-year-old? You taking the 7-year-old or are you taking the 50-year-old man that you know is the predator? Are you taking the 7-year-old or are you taking the attorney that's playing games? Are you taking the 7-year-old or are you taking a bunch of 50, 40, 30, 20-year-old people who idolize what's going on? Triage the situation. Who are we talking about? If you're not willing to help the children, you are not willing to help me. So don't even bother. I don't want it. I'll be okay. I'll figure it out like I always have, like my mom always has. And now I have an army of a family. Never thought that I'd be able to say that from across the world. You're sitting here because something resonated with you. You're sitting here because something similar probably happened to you. You're sitting here because you probably went through some type of narcissistic abuse the way I have. You probably went through something that caused PTSD the way I have. You probably went through rape, molestation, or something that you witnessed that you knew it was wrong, and that's why you're sitting here. But some of you are sitting here waiting for a name to drop. You're waiting for somebody to give you some type of information to make you feel better. A celebrity that you idolize. You just want to, is he bad? Can you tell me whether they're bad? You know. That's why you asking. That's why you sitting here. Everybody that's circling around, what about this person? What about that person? What about the children? Are you asking that? Are you not letting it go? Are you asking that? Are you going to every platform and asking, what about the children? Are you going to these Wolves and Truth Teller clothing and asking, what about the children? Are you stopping off at those news stations and asking, what about the children? Every time something comes up about P. Diddy and Jay-Z, are you asking, what the fuck about the children? Are you? Do you fucking care? Do you really care? You know that narcissistic abuser that you had that made you say sorry 10,000 times over and you don't even know why? You know the one that you continue to over-explain things about because you know you're telling the truth, but somebody already always told you a liar and it's your fault? You know those people that put you through that? Does it fucking matter who they are, or does it matter who else they're doing it to? Which one matters? Triage. Tell me. If you walked into a situation and somebody was being abused and you know it's a child, are you going to ask how we got to the situation that you're pinning her down and you're on top of her and her clothes are down and you're between her legs and you're a grown-ass person? Are you going to ask that question, or are you just going to triage the situation and get the kid away from the fucking predator? Everybody that's running to attention and for views, and I got these many views and I got that many views and I did this interview and I did that interview. Do the kids get one? Did you call people to action for the children? Did you say if you're walking down the fucking street and you see a child in need, did you say to feed them, clothe them, do something? I spent a lot of my time homeless and nobody questioned because I don't want to get into that. Because guess what? If you get into it, and if you actually get into it, and if you open up deep wounds, if you start to tell the truth, then you got to be ready to face your own reality, your truth. Were you the man or were you the monster?